This is Ross Gardner. In this picture, he weighs nearly 400 pounds. He's right here in the audience. Anybody seen him? Ross, come on up here. Oh! Man, God,
How you doing?
dog. Ross, you lost nearly 200 pounds, man. What inspired you to lose weight?
11 years ago, I was going on a cruise, and I had to fly down there, and I was stopped in the airport and asked to buy 2 airplane seats. And about 3 months after that, I was told by my doctors that I had about 3 months on the long end to live. So I kind of had enough of my life at that point. I'd been overweight for long enough, and so I took a leave from my job. I hired a trainer, and I started to go to behavioral therapy to deal with my eating addiction and other addictions. So basically, then I started to lose weight. I lost 200 pounds in 10 months naturally.
Wow.
Thank you. I go to the gym 6 days a week, and I remain healthy through going to therapy and things like that.
Man, that's a great story. I mean, I hear there's one thing about your accomplishment that you're most proud of.
Yeah, I'm proud about a bunch of things, but most of all, you want to hold this for a second? Yeah. Most of all, I'm proud of my six-pack.
Ross, woo! Nice, boy. Thank you, man. Thank you. You're my inspiration, man. You're gonna love this, folks. Get ready. If you've made a commitment to lose weight, but you're struggling to stay motivated, today I got some serious inspiration that's guaranteed to kickstart anybody's fitness plan. No, this will erase all excuses. Who we about to meet right now. My next guest made the decision to transform her life. Well, now she's lost 120 pounds. And get this, she's 86 years old. Everybody, please welcome Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
They told me that you was dying to meet me.
When they called me and asked me would I be on your show, I got speechless. I had to rest for a while. You know, I said, Steve Harvey, wait a minute, am I dreaming? Wait a minute now. Hurry up, wake me up now. Cause I said, sure I want to come on his show. Yeah, I'll be there.
So let's talk about this. How long did you struggle with weight before you decided to make a change?
Steve, I struggled with weight all my life. I had a very unhappy childhood. My mother told me I'd never amount to nothing, and she treated me really bad. I had a twin brother. She always treated him good and treated me bad, and she'd come home and to visit, and she would bring my twin brother a gift and forget to bring me one. And my twin brother would tell it at school, and the kids teased me. So instead of going outside running and playing like other kids were doing, I'd just find me a room at school and bring me some food and sit in the room and eat and study, rather than be bothered with them.
Wow, so how old were you when you decided to get healthy?
I was in my 70s. My doctor was going to tell me, you gotta lose weight. You're too heavy, you got to lose weight. At that point, I was willing to try anything. So I went on the Atkins diet. I lost about 60 or 70 pounds on the Atkins diet. My goal was to be a single size. A 9 would have been just fine. I just wanted to be...
Just a single digit. Come on now. If I could get a 9.
9 would have been just fine. Got down to 10, 12. That won't work. And I got so disappointed and disgusted with my life. So I went to a meeting one day, and I was telling the group about how disgusted I was getting and everything. So after the meeting, I asked the lady to bring me home. She said, yeah, I'll be happy to. She said, I want to talk with you about something anyway. She said, I heard you talk about how disappointed you're getting with your weight loss and everything. So maybe I can help you. She said, I'm a raw vegan. And I said, you're a raw what? She said, a vegan. Well, I'm sure I had heard vegan before, but when it said I couldn't eat my meat, I dismissed it. But I had started to admire her. Her skin was so beautiful, you know, and she said, I don't even own a cooking stove. I said, you don't own what? She said, She took me by home. She showed me that she did not own a cooking stove and gave me a book on how to become a vegan. It was around Thanksgiving, and I had bought the food that I was going to prepare for Thanksgiving meal. I told her, I said, you know what? I said, as soon as Thanksgiving is over, I'm going vegan. And I did.
So, Miss Jessica, after you became a vegan, you lost more weight?
The weight just fell off, and I have not had a problem with keeping it off since that day.
So what size had you gotten down to?
When I started on this diet, I weighed 245 pounds. Today, I weigh 120.
How often do you exercise?
Every day. I exercise every day.
What you do?
I walk in my one-bedroom apartment. I exercise every day in my one-bedroom apartment.
Oh, you just walk around your house?
I just walk around in my house. Just like Steve said. I came to tell y'all I ain't got no excuse to lose weight. Yes, you can lose it. You ain't got to go nowhere.
So, when you walk around, do you like count your steps or something?
No, I don't have to count my steps. My granddaughter told me to get me a Fitbit watch. And I got my Fitbit watch.
I'm gonna tell you, it's gotta be something to this. Now, I've been a vegan since January 4th.
I heard you say that day.
Yeah, I've been
so
trying,
happy. Okay, take the word try out.
Okay, yes, ma'am. All right now.
Trying leaves room for failure. Take the word try out.
Trying leaves room for failure.
Do you know today, I cannot even stand the smell of barbecue cooking. I don't even want it. No, it takes a while.
It's gonna take some time.
It takes a while. It takes a while.
Lord, it's gonna take some time.
No, be surprised. It ain't gonna take as long as you think it is.
Well,
the body don't need that stuff no way.
You my girl now. I'm gonna go to commercial break, but I'm gonna sit over here. You stay right there. Sit over here next to you. Now, this is what we gonna do.
You gonna take a picture?
You need a picture. All right. We gonna get that boy right there. See that little boy right there? He gonna take your picture. Miss Jessica, you my favorite person right now. You're a true inspiration. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Listen, ain't nobody in this room. We have no more excuses.
No more excuses.
We gotta get it together.
That's right.
Y'all give it up for Miss Jessica. We'll be right back. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.